Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, I'm going to be returning the free-to-play 10 Masters series. So for like the 100th time now, we're returning it. So I'm hoping we can get back to some level of consistency. I've just got to get back to the same motivated Spen that we all know and love. So as you can see on the screen, we're actually in Mythic 2, which is at the near enough the highest point we've ever been within this series. I did tilt the other day quite a bit. I think I lost like 4 games in a row, so that's why we tilted a little bit. But I played a lot of free-to-play to Masters off camera. Of course, I think I got the bow skin within a few days as well. So be glad to hear that like things have been going well. So I'll go through what my account goes looks like quickly now, but I mean, we haven't really been getting too many star powers with rulers. That's been one thing that's been kind of annoying me. I'm not really getting too lucky out boxes, but with the progression from Club League, we're putting a lot of power points and getting buying the coins as well to get some good progress. We've got a lot of power 9 brawlers. To be fair, not too many meta brawlers, but at least we're getting them to like the power 7, power 9 to get a star power and gadget. And then as you guys can see, I think there's been 3 new brawlers since last time. There may be even more, but we've got Lola, Amber and Mortis, so some really good luck. We got Amber like a couple of weeks ago. Need to grind them to obviously level 500, well, trophies 500, but we're already put a lot of power points in Mortis, Amber and Lola, trying to get them to at least power 7 so we can unlock those gadgets. So without further ado, let's jump into the games. All right, guys, so jumping into the first game then. So the enemy team banned Eve, we banned Fang. I had first pick. There's only really a couple of brawlers that I could have gone. The likes of Piper, the likes of Belle, Byron, Rico. I didn't really think Rico would have been like the best first pick on this map, so I went with Byron. Even though I don't have a star power, it's still decent overall. So it's like these guys have gone Spike mid, which is kind of wild. I don't know why they've really done that. Maybe to try and counter the Ash Byron synergy, but it seems like a lot of people right now in Power League from when I've been playing the past few days are just going like Byron Ash everywhere. Like, I know Ash is pretty good, but I didn't think he was that strong. Like, seriously, he's been played so much in Power League right now, so definitely got to keep an eye out on that if you guys are playing Power League recently. So already got a couple of gem leads like the Rico. It's kind of popping off. At least Tara has super now, but I need to try and at least get this pairing with Ash. So I kind of deserted our Ash down the left hand side, so I need to try and stick with him. This Rico's getting so much value down this side. I know Rico's definitely underrated on this map, but I feel like most lanes should be able to deal with him. So really nice from our teammates here. Gonna look to try and heal up our Ash. It's like Spike has gone down the lane. Like, this like matchup is wild. Like, these guys are just not playing conveniently, and we're Mythic 2, so we're actually got like decent enemies at least, and somehow this game is this messy. So some really nice plays from our teammates. We're able to establish some control, and just one more gem left, and it looks like we're going to be picking up a dub. So Tara getting pretty weak. I'm just going to splash Tara just to make sure she's staying top and alive. I've still got one more gadget left in case I do need it. Rico got no more gadgets left, so it looks like he's not going to be too much of a problem. Nice Tara super there, and it looks like it was a good comeback. Like, honestly, I was pretty scared, especially with Rico in that dominating position. Like, it just seemed like he was just destroying everyone. But I felt like that was really nice, well played from our teammates. Especially, I think, is our teammate power 11, because yeah, our Ash is power 11. Just these power 11 Ashes are seriously so strong. I always underrate Ash, and maybe I can see how strong he is because this Power League is just so frightening with him involved. So it's like they're trying to double stack the Ash lane. Maybe they think that Ash is just completely tearing them apart, which he pretty much is, to be honest. But double stacking a lane without a mid, kind of crazy first tactic there. So going to be healing the Ash mainly. Looks like Tara is pretty weak as well. Trying to get some heals on the Ash. Looks like it's going to eventually go down, but we've got an okay gem lead to start with, so some really good pressure from our Ash. We've got a Rico going mid, which definitely isn't what you want to be doing as a Rico. He cannot deal with anyone in mid pretty much, so really nice from our Tara, getting a good heal as well. Ash again just needs a couple of seconds just to pop off and just delete everyone. So this is just kind of crazy. We're able to get some convincing wins. Again, I was playing a little bit earlier and we're kind of getting wrecked in like every single game, but this is looking a lot more like how it should go in Mythic. So it looks like the teammates have finally given up, even though they picked an Ems like last pick. I don't know, I don't think Ems was like the play. Like, a Rico and Spike can somewhat deal with an Ash if you play it pretty well. But we should have just gone for a mid that can just deal with aggressive brawlers, right? Like a 8-bit, like a Pam, something like that that can deal with aggro, and it would have been much better off. Just going with no mid is just so risky. So yeah, that's going to be a good win for us. Let's hop into the next game. All right, guys, so heading into probably the final game. I'm going to do a couple of games in this first one, reintroduction. But anyways, again, Eve and Fang was banned. It seems to be the common theme right here, which is understandable. Two of the best brawlers easily in the game right now, like basically uncounterable both brawlers. So I can understand why people constantly ban these brawlers. So it's going to be pretty hard for us to deal with a Rico at the start. Kind of got to catch him off guard like we are here. Should be able to get our super in time. We haven't got the better Daryl star power, unfortunately, but at least we've got him to power 9. One of the only few brawlers which I'm able to get to power 9. So also as well, I didn't really have too many brawlers to pick. I was like last pick, kind of struggling for what to really choose. So Daryl was like the option because we've got a Byron. I just thought the double aggro would be really painful for the enemies to deal with, so that's why we picked it. So these guys are going power 11 Colt. Maybe this guy's just trying to flex a little bit, but I don't really think Colt is good whatsoever here. Could have definitely gone with like any other mid. Maybe he's only power 11 brawler, or he's doing like a fun series. I don't know. He's got to be kind of trolling with that pick right there. So again, got to be looking to roll on the Sandy. Does stun us, but that's not really going to do too much just because we've still got our star power activated and we're about to get another roll right here. So we're actually just going to sit on the zone for as long as possible and just try and waste as much time outside the Sandy down the right hand side, but we should be able to gain some control back. Leon just kind of running in there. Same with our Byron. Okay, we're kind of getting picked apart here. Didn't expect our Byron just to die here. One good thing to note about especially hot zone is that you don't have to rush it. You got a lot of time to make a comeback. You don't need to just straight away push up. You can easily get a team wipe and get a lot of percentage back, but it's also like our teammates are not really helping whatsoever here. So we're trying to stay alive for as long as possible. I'm hoping that some form of teammate is going to help us out here, but it's just me on my own here trying to get some pressure back. So I thought that was going to be an easy win, but maybe we're going to have to try that a little bit harder. We didn't really pop off too much inside of that one, so going to really focus up inside of this one and try and carry my teammates as much as possible. So again, I just feel like we kind of rush things a little bit too much, especially that stage where Byron just ran in and got melted. I felt like we could have staged a decent comeback, so we can't let ourselves get spawn trap like that again. I think I'm just going to try and avoid this Rico as much as possible. He's going to continue to scout this lane. Okay, now we're able to push up just a little bit here. Some nice shots from the Byron. Okay, this Colt is kind of clipping here. I'm not expecting this Colt to clip as much as he is, but he must be a decent player if he's clipping this much. So we're getting close to super. Should be a free kill on the Colt or whoever we roll. I'm going to roll on the Sandy. That should be a free kill right there. We're going to preserve our super, even though, okay, yeah, we should be able to, okay, no, we're going to get out of here. Nice pinch from these guys, but they're pinching really well. Colt and Rico is surprisingly like a really solid pinch. Kind of struggling here, to be honest. Sandy super going to get them a lot of value. We're going to roll onto the Sandy though. That should be okay, even though we missed it. We're going to use our gadget, and okay, this is just looking horrible. I don't know how this has gone so wrong, but it is going completely wrong. I didn't expect to lose this one whatsoever. We need some big comeback again. Byron seems to be dying too much. Sandy's just popping off in our faces constantly, and this game looks as good as over, to be honest. Like really bad. So Sandy's going to go down. That gives us a lifeline. Maybe we're able to stage some sort of comeback. We need to stand more in the middle, to be honest, because these guys are just all going middle and getting so much pressure. So I'm going to try and force my attention onto the middle here. Looks like Sandy's got a super. I'm just going to go for the Sandy to get some pressure. Colt kind of beaming me here. I'm getting close to super though, so should be able to at least try and confirm a kill. So at least Rico is down here. We're going to roll onto the Colt. We need to get as much time on that middle as possible. Leon, really nice again. And just look at that percentage they've got. We need to literally play perfectly here if we're going to get some sort of comeback. So nice on a Byron. He's able to kill Rico. Nice from Leon as well. So again, I'm just going to run up on the Sandy. Did feed Sandy super, but we just need to get all that pressure. So we're going to roll in here on the Rico. Sandy pretty weak, and Byron really needed to hit that splash to get any chance of winning. So unfortunately, we're going to lose that game right there, but that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Again, just a quick one. I'm completely running out of breath here. Just spoke so much in this video. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the comeback. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.